and spend the day with me and my mum as two clothing designers and makers with a shop and studios in Penzance, Cornwall. It was such a hot one today. I expected the shop to be really quiet because normally everyone's on the beach when the weather's like this, but we actually had quite a busy morning. I was covering the shop this morning and Mum's upstairs in the studio and we're going to swap over about lunchtime as it was Dad's day off. Mum made these beautiful little sun catcher strings yesterday from all the things we got from Marrakesh when we went there in February. So after mulling over what to do with those little charms for so long, it was very nice to see them up in the sun today, casting all little reflections in the shop. We're going back to Marrakesh to do some more buying in November, so we're trying to get our head around at the moment all stock levels and the best things to bring back when we go there. So it was good to have some time in the shop to be able to mull over that as well. The first delivery that arrived today was these beautiful brooches. They're sort of made from embroidery and I was worried they'd feel quite fragile to wear, but even though they look so delicate, they are actually quite hard wearing. So it was so lovely to get them and have a proper feel of them, because it's the sort of thing that is just so tactile. It's really hard to see when you're buying stock online for things like this. I kept one of the little insects that just looks so lovely on my collar, I couldn't resist. Winnie was up to her usual tricks and concerning everyone that came in, but she was live and well. I did some admin for the rest of the morning and tried to get back on top of some things. There were some more deliveries due in and me and Mum did decide that actually to be able to cope with those in the heat we were going to need a quick ice cream break. The delivery that came in next was these beautiful artificial flowers that we've wanted to get in stock for ages. So it was so nice to get them unpacked and out in the shop. I like them because they kind of look dried and aged. After that, Mum came down into the shop so me and Winnie could head up into studio for the afternoon. It was really hot up there, however I am on a mission. I'm going to try and get through loads of fabric that's in my stash so that when it comes around to winter and I've actually got time when it's a bit quieter downstairs to organise all the stock rooms upstairs, I'll have some space to work with and there'll be, some room for some proper organisation. And the reason I'm doing it in summer is because it's so much easier to use bits of fabric you've got left to make little summer tops, because they sort of need less fabric than all the winter garments we do. So there is about to be an influx of lovely summer blouses that are in all little bits of fabric that I've decided was too precious to get rid of, but it's just been kind of stuck because it was in a stage that was a bit too small to use for a proper garment. It's felt really satisfying to start to get through my stash and to see some space appear, but also it's just nice to be able to use the fabric as well. It's sad to see lovely fabric sitting there not getting used, so actually getting it all into garments has been a really nice process. And because these are quite quick garments to stitch as well, it's quite a satisfying afternoon's work getting a few done every day, so I'm really enjoying getting onto that. After that, it was time to close. Favourite time of day is always letting Winnie out for a little trot. Thank you so much for everyone who came in today. I admire anyone that chooses to go shopping in this heat rather than going to the beach, so we were extra grateful to see you.